Yeah, guys, today we have hostile actor Shreyas Talpade with us, and soon we are going to see him in Emergency of Kannada now. And yes, he's playing Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee's role in that emergency. We'll start our interview with that role only.
Not every actor is as fortunate to be approached for a part like this to portray on screen. So you feel very happy, you feel very fortunate, but at the same time, you feel that someone is, giving that kind of responsibility to you because someone trusts you or has faith that probably you will be able to pull it off, and you have to live up to that faith. So उसके लिए आपको जो मेहनत करनी पड़े वो आपको करनी चाहिए, एंड वही मैंने भी कोशिश की है. अब जब फिल्म फाइनली आएगी तब पता चलेगा.
Who was the option for Atal Bihari apart from you?
I really don't know, because
Or you were the only option?
I don't know, because again these are questions for Kanna and not me. She should probably be answering these questions. When I was told about it, I was happy, I was overjoyed, I was nervous, and I decided to do it. So I have no clue if she had any other options in mind.
When emergency was imposed, I was not even born, but I have heard a lot of things about emergency. I have read it in history also, and it's you just born in that period of 75 and 77 in between. You're born in emergency period.
Yeah.
What is the coincidence like? You got this chance of playing emergency, this drama, and
There has to be some destiny involved here, because I was just born in that particular year when it happened, and then to relive that era on screen, I think destiny has some role here to play. I'm just happy that today the audience wants to see more of what has happened in our country in these times. Whether it is something like the Kashmir Files, or it is a film like Emergency, or any other true story, or film based on a true character that we portray. So people are more receptive and they want to see कि क्या हुआ था, कैसे हुआ था. And ये portray करने के लिए I seriously feel that you need guts to get those things on screen. And I think Kanna, the way she is, I haven't seen a more gutsy lady than Kanna Renaud. So it takes huge courage also to direct and produce and act in a film of this scale. It's a huge film, it's a huge responsibility, and the way she has shot across locations is a big thing. So for us, it is a big film. People are more receptive to these kind of films today, and we just hope that whenever it releases, people find it good. That's it.
And Satish Kaushik is no more. Unfortunately, it's a big loss for Bollywood, and he is also in emergency. So you have shared screen space with Satish also in this film.
So there is a small sequence where we are together, though we don't have lines together. This film में lines नहीं है, but we are there in the sequence together.
Okay. I think if I'm not wrong, this is the second time you have been directed by a female director. This is second after Om Shanti Om, and this is Kanna now.
Yes.
So, so what sort of difference you feel when a female director is directing you and a male director like Rohit Shetty and all?
Honestly, there is no difference, because the intention, the enthusiasm, and the energy is pretty much the same. ऐसा लड़का या लड़की में मुझे एटलीस्ट कोई डिफरेंस नज़र नहीं आया, बिकॉज जो क्लैरिटी फराह की भी थी वही रोहित की है, वही नगेश कुकनूर की है, वही श्याम सर की है, और वही कंगना रनौत की है. कि जो विजन है, जो क्लैरिटी है, जो होमवर्क करके आते हैं ये, आई थिंक इट इज़ फेनोमिनल. सो मुझे कभी इनमें आई नेवर फेल्ट देयर वाज एनी डिफरेंस, बिकॉज yes, there was only on the seat you see a lady director, but at the end of the day, she is the director. He or she is the captain who knows their job well, and you just follow their vision. That's it. So, मुझे personally, I didn't see any difference कि अरे lady director है, because the unit on set, the kind of aura that Kanna Ranaut has or a Farah Khan has is the same as how a Rohit Shetty would have. Because they have the kind of control on their group, and it's the same whether it's a man or a woman that I have worked with. So I didn't find any difference. In fact, आपका पहला जो डेस्टिनी का था, सवाल वो भी ऐसा है कि in my destiny there were two films on cricket that I did. One in the beginning of my career and one 17 years after doing that film. So again, मेरा और क्रिकेट का कुछ अलग डेस्टिनी से कनेक्ट है. Because somewhere in my heart I wanted to play that sport on a bigger level. Right? So somewhere वो जो आपके दिल की आस है, चाह है, वो शायद इस तरीके से बाहर आ रही है स्क्रीन पे.
The initial two films talking about Iqbal and Door, they were the critically acclaimed hit movie. Personally, I liked so much these films. And then from there, then to commercial movies like Golmaal series, Om Shanti Om, and all of that. So what happened? Iqbal kind of or Door kind of films didn't come back to you, Kitty, or what exactly happened? Or you became choosy of,
Not really. I don't know. Again, I kept doing different kind of films. Then there was Apna Sapna Mani Mani, Om Shanti Om, Houseful, Golmaal.
all commercial.
Yeah, and there was a phase where a lot of these multi-star comedies were being made, from 2006 to 2012 especially. And post that, I remember the things started changing where we had more stories from smaller towns, more true stories and all. So probably by that time, my image of being a comedy, an actor good in comedy was more prominent. So that's the reason the generation changes, filmmakers change, their concepts change, the people that they want to work with change. So a lot of things kept changing, and that's the reason probably I never got an opportunity to do a film like Welcome to Sachinpur or Iqbal or Door again. But now, luckily, with Kon Praveen Tambe, with a film like Pushpa, these things are changing because the films that I'm doing now are completely varied. None of them is a comedy. One is a rom-com, one is a thriller, and one is a film like Emergency. So things keep changing with changing generations and new filmmakers coming in.
When you were approached for the first time to give a voiceover of Pushpa first film talking, did you ever imagine that Pushpa is going to create a history in Hindustan?
No idea. See, when you do a film or a project, you have no clue how people are going to receive it. Sometimes आपको लगता है कि पता नहीं हम लोग क्या काम कर रहे हैं, and जब picture release होती है तो लगता है अरे बाप रे, लोगों का तो कुछ अलग ही reaction. So when Pushpa, I still remember when the producers approached me for this, they said that we're trying it, we want to release it pan India, but we don't know how the response will be. But still, we have faith, we'll give it a shot. And that's the reason that the faith was everything that was driving all of us. चलो हम अपनी तरफ से पूरी कोशिश करेंगे, हमारी कोशिश में कहीं कमी नहीं होनी चाहिए. And then the rest is history because the way people reacted to it and now the way people have reacted to the teaser is just phenomenal.
Out of your film only, I'm talking, which is closest to your heart. Your film only.
All my films, Kon Praveen Tambe, Welcome to Sachinpur, Iqbal, Door, these have been some of my very, very, Golmaal again, my very, very favorite kind of films.
Okay. Talking about Big B, this is out of the context actually, but yes, he is one of the inspirational actor of Bollywood. Not Bollywood for the entire India. Actually, he is inspiration. In this age, also he is an inspiration for all of the youngsters.
Yes.
So, if I say one-liner about Big B, what would be that?
Big B, like you said, has been a huge inspiration. We always not only idolize, we have worshipped Big B. Because. And why not? Because he's a megastar. Why is he a megastar? Because the kind of conviction that he has put into his roles, whether it is drama or comedy or romance or action or anything, he has done it with so much power, so much energy, so much conviction that you feel for that character. That you feel कि ये मैं हूँ. वो जो बंदा स्क्रीन पे लड़ाई लड़ रहा है, मेरी लड़ाई लड़ रहा है. We've grown up watching him and we have loved him. मतलब आज हमारे काम में अगर कहीं ना कहीं इफ यू फील कि थोड़ा बिग बी जैसा किया तो बिल्कुल करते हैं हम लोग जानबूझ के बिकॉज वी हैव ऑलवेज सीन हिम आइडलाइज्ड हिम ऐसे करना हो या आवाज चेंज करनी हो. आज टुडे व्हेन आई डिड पुष्पा आई ऑलवेज हैड दिस थिंग कि बच्चन साहब जैसी आवाज चाहिए. तो वी वर्क टुवर्ड्स इट कि बच्चन साहब जैसी आवाज के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा. We did our workshops like that. We worked towards that. And when I got an opportunity to do that, I tried doing that in Pushpa. It is in a way my tribute to Bachchan Saab, because we always admired him for everything that he's done. Till this day, the kind of hunger that he has to perform better and better He's phenomenal. So, we worship him like he's our God.
Apart from Emergency, what else? What are the upcoming projects?
And there's a film called Single Salma, which I've done with Huma Qureshi.
Single Salma.
Yeah, with Huma Qureshi and
Nice title.
Sunny Singh. It's a very, very beautiful film, which has been produced by Mudassar, Huma, and Saqib Salim. And there's one more film called Kartam Bhuktam, which is directed by Soham Shah.
Hindi.
Hindi. Kartam.
Kartam Bhuktam.
Interesting title, no? Very, very interesting thriller. So these are the three films that I am very excited about, and hopefully they should release in the second half of this year.
So any message that you would like to give in context of Emergency?
It's not only about Emergency. I just want them to go to the theatre and watch films. Somewhere ऐसा हो रहा है कि पता नहीं OTT के बाद में अब थिएटर में लोग जाएंगे नहीं जाएंगे. I know you guys want to go to theatre and watch a film, and please, you must go to theatre and watch a film. If there's anything that you want us to do, okay, if you want us to request the theatre owners to maybe lower the rates or lower the rates of popcorn and samosas also, we can request them. But please do go to theatres with your families and friends and watch films there.
Thanks a lot for sharing your precious time, and all the best for the grand success of your upcoming films. Thank you.
Thank you.